Hello everyone, what I want to do today is to give you a tool to be able to do peer reviews for each other's current events assignments. I know some of you have already done the current events assignments and done the peer reviews, but what this form will do is give you a little bit more of a structure to be able to carry those out. There's also a new rubric posted for the current events assignments as well that lets you know what the basis of the grades are going to be. So first let's look at that form for the peer reviews. It's going to be under content on the Carmen page. And to find it, just scroll down and it's going to be in the assignments section. And it'll be listed here as the current events assignment peer review form. Now the form is in PDF format for Adobe Acrobat, and as long as you have Acrobat Reader, you should be able to open this form. Now the form has different fields that you can put in depending on what sort of information that you want to give to the person that you're reviewing. So if we just take a look at the form here, the first field to fill in is your name. Then you put in the name of the author of the assignment, so the name of the person whose current event you are reviewing. So let's just use Chris Hartman, the TA for the class. The form asks for an aspect of the assignment that the author did well, and I'm just going to put some gibberish in here for the sake of just showing you how the form works. The next question is, what is one or more aspect of this assignment that the author could improve? Now this is important to be able to give constructive criticism, to be able to help out your fellow students in terms of what they could do better for their assignment, and then maybe give them some suggestions on what they can do. So we'll just put some gibberish here to show you how the form works. Then we have a series of statements that I would like you to rank how well the assignment corresponds to those statements. So for this first one, the author uses 3 or more geographic concepts and applies them correctly. So based on your reading of the assignment, you might think, well, the author did a pretty good job, so you would click good. We have a ranking of sort of 1 to 5 to being poor to strong in terms of what you find in the assignment. You might have the initial response of trying to give everybody good feedback because you don't want other people to feel bad about their work. And I understand that, but one of the things that we can do is help people to improve what they're doing and hopefully get better grades. So, don't feel like you can't give constructive criticism. We want to try to be able to help each other out, and in the process get a sense of what other people are writing so we know how to make our own work better. So you can go through and make selections based on these criteria that are listed here, and then there's also a space for any additional comments or clarification. For example, if you thought the author created a map that wasn't effective in communicating what was taking place in this article, you might say something like that here. Okay, once you've got this filled out, what you can then do is to export that information into a file that you can send to the person whose assignment you've reviewed. You aren't going to be allowed to save this as a PDF because it's a read-only form, but you can save it as a text file, and so it'll come up as peer review form, and we'll say peer review form for Chris, and you can save it wherever you know that it's going to be accessible to you, and then you're able to email that form to whoever's assignment you've reviewed. So they get a sort of concise review that is really linked into what you'll find in the grading rubric that the TAs are going to use to grade your assignments. As always, if you have any questions or concerns about this, please let me know. And you can use the discussion board that's under the Carmen page to try to find other people to do peer reviews. So under discussions here, let's take a look quick. You've got a peer review swap forum. And you can use this forum to hopefully connect with other students to do peer reviews. As you can see, Justin is here looking for a peer reviewer for his Latin and Central America assignment. So just some tools to help enable you to complete that assignment. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to contact me, Chris, or Shining, and good luck on your current events assignments.